Welcome back to MLB Network. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city.
Leading off with the Angels, the designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch.
Peralta.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. The 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. Now the 2-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Ball three to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball four, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Mike Trout.
Striding in once again, Mike Trout 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. A two-run shot that time for Mike Trout. And the Angels are right back in it. It's now a 4-2 score.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Into the box, Lonnie Wang. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with the resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
The first baseman.
Here's Albert now. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he's pitched great, and I know he wants this CG, but a walk right here could be the end of the line.
Swing and a liner.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Pilar, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. The 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Now the 0-2 pitch. In the air down the left field line and deep. Upton on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Ready for another chance? Tyrone Pollard. And I think the question becomes how much longer. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Roberto Osuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 54, Roberto Osuna.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Taking called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Close to 50,000 on their feet here in Toronto. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing. They find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
So for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. We're just getting started, folks. You've been watching the American League wildcard game.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Angels, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.